You know, I've heard so much about meditation, but I'm a busy person just like you. When do you have time? 14, 16-hour days oftentimes? I'm a mover and shaker. Things happen in my life. How can I meditate? Oh, gee whiz. And why meditate? Oh, I've heard so much about it, and people keep on bugging me. So let's find out what meditation is. It's one chosen thought in your mind for a long period of time. Well, how can you have one chosen thought in your mind for a long period of time? I got to drive, I got to do this, I got to do that. Well, when you're driving, you can look at things and pay attention to driving, and we can also repeat something that can remind us to focus on something that we want. And I don't know anything that's better than peace. Peace of mind, especially because this mind can go a little bit crazy and has gone a little bit crazy because I've been on a hijacked airplane and taken away weapons from students and things like that. Well, what haven't you done? You've had a unique life. You've had your own adventures. You've had your own shocks and traumas. Well, here we are. We have a mantra, a cue word, a word to focus on, or words to focus on, that allow us to be able to calm down much more and to be able to focus the mind more and more and more with peace in everything. Because if it's not inside, it doesn't matter if it's outside. So peace in everything. And because it gets in there, it is in there actually, we get to experience everything with peace. So that's the other part. Peace in everything. And so as we breathe out, everything with peace. And what do? We breathe in peace in everything as we breathe in. Any time of day, when we're walking down the street, when we're going to a tea house or a pub or whatever you go to, wherever you go. Because if you want to break old habits, you got to start a new one. Starting a new one can let the old habits drop away. And this is good habit because it gets us into the mind of having peace, having a calmer mind, having a less disturbed mind. And then we sleep better. We actually act a lot better because we're not so upset. Oh, excuse me, I might have shocked you. And we are able to be a little bit better and a little bit better each time we use that simple repetition of peace in everything, everything with peace. And you notice my gestures too, because the human body is used to moving. We move our arms as we walk. And if you don't, you should, because it makes balance happen better. It coordinates the brain's balance. It coordinates the opening of learning centers in your mind, that cross-crawl movement. And we get to be able to be better and better, more peaceful, and therefore we can give more peace. We can be more peaceful. We can express the peace. And when we express it, others feel it, whether we say anything or not. We can be the source of peace for others, of peace in everything. Once we have peace in everything. So here's the way to go about it. When you get in your car, or before you even wake up, not wake up, when you wake up, you can just repeat this. Just make it a habit. Peace in everything, everything with peace. Peace in everything, everything with peace. Ah, and that sigh helps too. That sigh releases tension. So we do this before we get out of bed, and we start our day. We go to the bathroom, and as we're brushing our teeth, we can repeat, peace in everything, everything with peace. If we shave, legs or whatever, what happens? Peace in everything, everything with peace. We can bring it into any part of our day. And when we do, more of our day is alive. We get to be able to see peace more places because we're paying attention in the mind for peace, the presence of peace. We hear people speaking softly, or we hear birds, which make us feel more peaceful. Or we see people doing nice things like helpful things, helping an elder or helping a little child, or planting plants to help grow things in life, grow beauty. So peace in everything, everything with peace, comes to mind, gets to be seen and heard, and we start to experience not only more peace in our lives, but we see it more places, and we bring it more places. This is all about us being what we've been put here to do. Be helpful, be kind, be good. Be peace in everything, everything with peace. And again, if you want to add more to it, make the body move a little bit. Bend forward before you're ready to breathe in, then breathe in peace in everything, everything with peace. Peace in everything, rocking back and forth, everything with peace as you breathe out. Peace in everything. And you touch your heart. Why? Because when we touch our heart, we're reminded of the center where more messages go from the heart to the brain than vice versa. There's neurons in the heart that can bring messages to the brain like, chill out, you deserve it. Peace in everything, everything with peace. Peace in everything, everything with peace. Peace in everything, everything with peace. We slow it down because the mind slows down, because the breathing slowed down, the heart rate slowed down, and the brain waves slow down. That's physiology. That's what happens in the body. And we get to experience it as peace in everything, everything with peace. Peace in everything, everything with peace. Listen to this each day. Be happy, be healthy, be holy, be helpful. Thank you.